Hey, okay, matching up with the name, we got a short stack over here. We got Buka Lemon on the Paladin. Wait, why do you look like Arky just now? Spirit gonna be first up by the looks of it. Tell in the back on that Fury, as well as Ruby? I don't even know. I guess Ruby. The game first up versus Spirit. This man about to be a Spirit with a couple of those Garrotes and Ruptures. The game with immediate Shadow Step. Yet another Garrote. Silent Spirit does get himself an altar. I'm gonna hope this man isn't named after like Spirit Airlines or anything. Altar might mess you up. No, actually it does get himself full go with the ray. Oh, he almost got the full one banger onto the game, but I think that altar actually might have disrupted him a little. Maybe looking for a block here. I think he's just gonna try to see if he can layer defensives to live the death mark. It's actually not doing nearly as much damage as I thought it would. The game gotta get back in there. Did you go Kingsbane and everything, or are you no longer Kingsbane gamer? Are you a Kingsbane gamer, or did that just not do any damage anymore? It just needs a big ramp. The game taking quite a bit of damage, and Spirit so far has been able to live it just well. Blizzard into the smoke bomb, trying to see if he can slow down the game with a frost bomb to follow. Frost bolts after. He got quite a bit of pressure. Hold on, I think it's over. Cheat death. Oh. Mages, man. He got himself quite a bit of a shatter. What happened to the Kingsbanes, man? I know they nerfed him, but I thought like the dot damage is still good, so. Okay, you're gonna be able to melt people down. Geez, sepsis that too. They're about to remove sepsis, by the way. It feels weird. Actually, it feels kind of okay without sepsis. I think it's gonna feel kind of weird in PvP, but that bleed with serrated boat spike being passive is actually nice. It's a lot of common points if you can plan around it. Ignis got himself an Invis, trying to see if he can match up and see if he can consume the Frosty Dominance. Gonna be Spirit getting hit with the full knockdown, full slow. Ray of Frost right after is actually gonna interrupt himself to make sure he doesn't get interrupted by Spirit. The Spirit got himself a bit of damage of his own, trying to go for Poly. That's going to be Ignis trying to get himself out of that situation. Spirit, full blast, Ring of Frost, everything is available. Ignis is going to take damage unless he got himself a blink. Blink a little too early. Can he still get frozen? He can't. That's going to be Juke on the kick, and it's going to give Ignis that immunity. Trying to see if he can spell steal all the buffs from Spirit. It's going to be Beam on the Poly. Tricky to follow for Spirit. It's going to be Blink for Ignis, trying to see if he can get around the guy. As Spirit, actually rather, Ignis is out of mana completely, just spell stealing everything from Spirit. Got himself Frozen Orb together with Blizzards, trying to see if he can establish control over the other mage. Is going to go for a quick. Was he just yard and Poly completely? Brett, as he's going to get frozen, he's going to get stunned. He got himself a blink. That's going to be a bit of that shatter. Interrupt on the Ignis Frost. Got himself Poly right after. If you're going to interrupt him on the damage, he's just going to control you. If you interrupt him on control, he's just going to hit you with a dammy. You can't really stop him at all. The back and forth between these two wizards. Got himself a setup. Frost Bomb with a Frostbolt. Flurry. It's going to be shattered. Not as big of a shatter as I thought it was going to be. Big Glacial Spike out as Spirit takes a bit of that damage. Got himself Invis to help reduce some of the damage taken from the Frost Bomb. And got himself cooldowns available. His Icy Veins is active right now. He's going to go for a Ray of Frost on the Poly. I told you, he's just going to either kick you. Oh, big burst of Ignis. The ultra last second does keep him alive. Spirit at no health whatsoever. Trying to see if he can recuperate something here. Frozen Bomb can't stop it. It's going to be a bit of burst. It's going to be full Poly. Does he have a flurry into Spirit? He needs a full flurry. With a Comet Storm on top of it, Spirit barely alive, man. Oh my goodness. As it's going to be shifted power, Spirit blinking and super aggressively, trying to go for Ring of Frost. Barraged by Ignis, got himself full stun. Spirit is going to take huge hits into an Ice Block. Spirit is the first one to blow an Ice Block here. Ignis still has two of his. My goodness, dude, what is happening? As Ignis got himself shields, and it's going to be Ring of Frost or Frozen Orb. Trying to slow down Spirit on his approach as best as possible. It's going to go for back and forth blinks, trying to recuperate health. Spirit did use a block, so that is something you got to remember. Even though he has a health advantage right now, he did use a block, so Ignis is perfectly fine with blocks. He's just going to go for aggro. Full damage. He can't CC him, so he's going to blast him. Ignis' health is not doing that good. Got a full Ray of Frost. Spirit is just going to blast it, though. Ignis with an Ice Block. I'm surprised Spirit does have Ultra Time still ready, so he's perfectly fine. He's going to take some damage. Oh no, he's going to get Spell Stolen. Ignis Spell Stolen that, what is it? Ultra is going to be huge. Spirit does avoid the full stun. Frost Bomb onto Ignis. Oh, I didn't even notice he was like going to explode. I didn't notice he was going to have a bomb on him. Now that was a shatter. That did a lot of damage in a single go, and Ignis does assert his dominance. Question is though, can he keep that dominance versus Buka Lemon as a paladin? He's giving him an honor duel though. If anything, Buka is an honorable homie. Look at him. He's got a waddling around on his peacock back and forth. giving him much of a chance here. The fact that he let him get a full reheal is really, really nice of him. Very, very nice of him. He's being very, very careful. I think he's like, okay, come on, real game, let's do it. And Ignis trying to see if he can give him as much of that. Hey, thank you for the honor, duel. Just gotta hit you with a quick breath and a freeze. Probably right after. And Ignis is gonna have to be very, very careful. Got him some Frostbomb, needs those shatters. He needs those shatters to do value. There's gonna be a full immunity to magic damage. Ignis needs to live this. Got him some second block in case he needs to. But I think he's going to try to see if he can hold on to it in this as he goes to reposition. And that's actually avoiding Bukalemon on his Crusade wings, trying to see if he can slow his approach. Bukalemon does not jump down. Instead, he finds some cover behind the pillar, but the blizzards are going to do constant passive damage. And Ignis with a Ray of Frost wall on the move too, trying to see if he can keep him slowed. Shield of it itself for Buka, cannot interrupt the shifting power, trying to go for a quick stun, does get hit with a poly to follow. And trying to see if he can maybe plan out for a block. No, it's going to be full stun. Frost Bomb, full combo. Does he have the setup? He got Frost Bolts. Everything does a lot of damage, but not enough to take him out. That Frozen Bomb doesn't do the shatter that I was hoping it would. He really needed that to shatter. I think what he needs to do is Poly, immediate Frost Bomb while the Snowdrift is already applied, just to make sure Snowdrift goes, or Frost Bomb goes off inside of a Snowdrift. I think that's the only way to really like guarantee it. You have to use it a little earlier than normal. Got him so full Ray of Frost. Everything is available. Frost Bomb is active. You got to make sure there's a Flurry active for it. And I think Bukalemon is done. Unless, oh, the shatter. The Frostbomb shatters. You really get to feel it, man. Is he a Digimon? Who, Ignis or Bukalemon? I have no idea. I have no clue. Which one is which one got the more Digimon name, man? I feel like I don't really remember my Digimon as much as I used to. Been a second. What's your name? Ruvav dead? Ruvi? I'm gonna call it Ruvi. Ruvi getting hit with a big old spike though. My goodness, it's a Ray. Bear for him, no. Hold on a second. How would you break the Ray? Or did that just tick out that quickly? Jesus Christ. This man, Ruvi, might be going to juvie here. Jesus, this is not having a good time at all. This is gonna be full burst out of the Ignis. Not giving him a chance. What is this mix? That's not a mix at all. Oh, he got interrupted. Okay, I'm gonna fix my mix problem here. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it real quick. Hopefully that fixes it. Where are you at? Who's he fighting? Telrion? Oh, Tal. Tal is very, 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 very experienced against fighting mages. So is Kragar too. Still gets a frozen. That is going to be an interrupt into a frost kick. That's going to be charged, catching up to Ignis. Ignis at least got some images. Maybe they'll give a bit of a slow to Chal, but he's got himself the cooldown reduction. If Chal can disrupt that full go every single time, he'll be perfect. He'll be perfect. My goodness. Bukalemon. Oh, Digimon end with Mon. Is that what it is? Oh, okay. I had no idea. His name is Bukalemon though. That's as close as I can get. Oh, Polymer reflected back at Ignis for Telrion. Got himself full bleeds on Ignis. Actually got himself uptime. Hold on. If you can stay with that uptime, you'll be good. Breath, full burst out of Ignis with the Glacier Spike. Defense is up for Tel. Ignis needs to make sure that flurries are up for that shatter bonus. Does get the shatter bonus to Tel. Oh my goodness. Tel is going to go behind the pillar and try to catch a reset. But the Blizzard is not letting him get that second wind healing at all. Ignis better have himself a good position, blinking in aggressively, trying to make sure Tel does not get second wind healing. Ignis is playing with fire right now, getting that close to Tel, who could just go for a big old avatar with the Odin's Fury. He could go for so much pressure, so much damage. Tel's second wind actually kicking in. And it's getting full value. That Stormbolt, yeah. That reflect on the ice sense denied him getting taken damage from his hell bar, and then Stormbolt gave a bit of a stun onto Ignis. Is gonna go for Blink's double charge into an invis, into a reposition, trying to go for a bit of a CC. Does not get hit, does not actually he jukes out. Full stun. Does he have a big go with a Rare Frost? That is doing a bit of damage, but not really getting the crits he needed. Massive damage by the explosive with the reflect up for Tel. Blizzards are down with the frozen orb. Tel is not in a great spot. Trying to see if he can get a charge, but that's going to be a flurry. Stormbolt onto Ignis, but it looks like he was DR in it completely. Was he just DR'd or did he just immune it with a precog? I'm not even sure. Nova does not last for Tel. Ignis is able to go for a trinket, blink it away. He got himself, I think, Ultra, right? Maybe Ultra. He got images for sure. He needs to get these images onto Tel to deny him the second wind healing. Does go for the fear. One of the images runs away, but the Frostball connects. He can't heal now. He can't get second wind healing. He's trying to go for a reflect with an execute proc. Ignis trying to see if he can stay away. Tel does have a little bit more mobility. Ignis trying to make sure he doesn't get a trapped under frost. He needs a big go right now. This is his last chance. Ice block. Oh, Tel with a trinket shatter throw. Ignis, do you have a chance here? Nova, you need to do whatever range damage you can. Frostbomb, you can't stop him. Big Roar, you got a bleed on you. You need to get a shield. Dalaran is in a decent spot. Big Shatter either way. He wasn't even like full Shatter combo, but it still ended up critting into another Frostbomb. Ray of Frost, I think it's over. Oh, he's still alive. Rally cry last second. Oh, that Frozen Bomb barely does anything. Tell, look at you catch up as much healing as you can from the pet. Oh, the Bloodthirst are going to be the play here. Ignis just needs to keep the guy a little bit lower. He got full Zerkan's Rage. Oh, yeah, in Rage Regen. Just to make sure he got himself full setup. That's going to be a stun. Trying to get stunned himself. Reflect. Ring of Frost. Keeping him Dalaran at bay. Does get a full Frostbomb on him. Hold on a second. It is so close. Dalaran with a stun. Trying to reverse it. Oh, into a silence is all cute. Not going to let Ignis out of his side. Oh my goodness. Just knocking him. He got the Goblin Racial though. He can stabilize with the Goblin Racial as Ignis trying to see if he can back up out of the full PI for all cute. Did you miss that? You didn't miss it. Oh my god. He's trying so desperately to find a breather. All cute trying to stay nimble and quick. If you see him, you can get around the platform. You can get some dots on him. Oh, shifted power out for Ignis. He got Iceblock coming back up. Actually, he has the second block still. Stun onto Ignis. Does get a stun back to all cute with a Snowdrift. That is a trinket out of the priest, and that's going to be a frozen orb as well as a blizzard. So he can he can zone him out for quite a bit. Full burst, full channel onto Ignis by all cute with a silence to follow trinket out of Ignis just so he can blink out with images available. And all cute is taking a little bit of damage here too. Flashing heals are coming up and the 63% dampening. You're not really going to be able to do much here though with that healing. It is going to help a little, stave off some damage, but for the most part, you're just trying to get yourself a setup. Big Ray of Frost around the pillar. I don't know if it got shatter bonuses or not. Probably not. But it gave Ignis a couple of procs and quite a bit of damage too that he could use behind the pillar. Frost Bomb as he's trying to see if he could fade it. Does he get to fade that damage? Void Torrent. Unless you can stop the Torrent, that's going to do damage to your Ice Block last second. And look at that little bit of healing trickling back on that 65% dampening. You're not going to sit along at all there. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. Frozen Orb, everything getting said. Trying to see if he can take down all cute right now. Does he get you? Looking for a stun. Breath to follow. Frozen Bomb. I don't know if you're going to be able to do it. Glacial. Oh, I think it's over. Cute, I think might have got you here. It does end up taking it. Frozen Bomb almost takes it. That would have been the best if Frozen Bomb did take it. But Ignis almost taking down the priest. Though I feel like he ended up asserting his dominance as a Frost Mage though. I think he did end up asserting his dominance as a Frost Mage. Like an absolute champion here, man. 4. Not only did he fight against Spirit, Frosty Frost, but then he also ended up going through to tear through the rest of Team 1, but all cute able to shut him down. The Kazakh Shadow Priest Goblin player got the best of him. That was so close. I like that last charge. Last second, like, get in there, do the most that you can, try to get a proper chance there. That last all in, I love that. I love seeing that. That could have went either way, honestly. It got way too close. Honestly, maybe that Frozen Bomb didn't even crit, the last one that was on Akut. That'd be hilarious if it crit. Imagine if you took him out with him. That would have been a hell of a match. Akut given a full chance to go for a full honor duel here. I like this out of Saya. Full reset, full opportunity to get himself a complete redo with mostly full cooldowns actually all of them. Does not racial regen get dampened? It does get dampened at Chiro, yes it does. It used to not get dampened, but ever since like I think it was season, I don't remember, one of the seasons of Dragonflight, one of the more recent ones, even in the patch I think they changed it. So it used to be Ice Block and Zendalaran racial that ignored dampening. But now, ever since then, they do end up getting affected by dampening. Q trying to see if he can back up out. Immediate immunity out of the Paladin. Q may just have to go for Disperse. There's nothing they can do that does damage to Holy. So they can't even get any kind of healing without Vampiric Embrace. Unless you can go for the Goblin Racial to juke him out. I don't really know what you can do in this situation. Try to stay away from the guy unless you got a fear. I think it's over, yeah. Paladin with full immunity and Crusade versus a Shadow Priest. There's just no shot. Ignis does back up 4. Well done, my man. Can we play another? We'll see if we can still have groups. Let's do this. We'll see if we still have groups, and if we do, we'll get another one going. How did that sound?